One woman's entitlement nearly ruined my daughter's childhood. I never thought a small antique doll could cause so much trouble. It was a family heirloom that was passed down from my wife's grandmother to her and then to our daughter Lily. Lily had adored it since the day she received it. Every time I FaceTimed her from my business trips, she proudly showed it off, telling me how it was her favorite thing in the world. We went out for ice cream to celebrate my return from my trip last week. As we stood in line, a woman, not much older than me, caught sight of Lily holding the doll. She made a comment about how cute the doll was. I told Lily to be polite and smile back, but the woman insisted that Lily should share it as her granddaughter would love such a doll. She said her granddaughter would be so much happier with it. I tried to defuse the situation, telling her it was something special to our family and not for giving away, but she wouldn't back down. She claimed she wasn't asking for it, but that her granddaughter would so appreciate it. It felt off, but I ignored her and we gave our order for the ice cream. The moment I should have paid more attention to came next. As we sat down outside, Lily clutched the doll tightly, refusing to let it out of her sight, but Karen, still standing nearby, was eyeing her. Suddenly, she walked over and grabbed the doll from Lily's hands, ripping it away before anyone could react. Lily, startled, fell off the bench and scraped her knee on the pavement, letting out a scream that made my stomach drop. I rushed to her side, furious. Karen held the doll high in the air, a smug look on her face. She made a cruel remark about how she'd just taught her a lesson about generosity. I tried to grab the doll back, but she pulled it further away. A man in the crowd finally intervened, telling Karen she was out of line, but she ignored him, still gloating about how selfish children were these days. My anger boiled over, and I wrestled the doll away, accidentally ripping off one of its arms in the process. My daughter started crying even harder, and I glared at the woman, telling her she had no right to do that. She accused me of being the aggressor and threatened to call the police. I ignored her and went back to my table, reassuring my daughter that we could get the doll's arm fixed. Then a squad car pulled up. Karen ran over and started ranting about how she just wanted to share the doll with her granddaughter and that I attacked her. A bystander came over and said the woman had stolen the doll from my daughter and all I did was take it back. They even pointed out my daughter's bleeding knee, which Karen had caused. I told them I never touched her. The cops told the lady to leave or they'd have to arrest her. She threw a fit and started screaming at my daughter to give her the damn doll, and when she headed towards my daughter again, she ended up in handcuffs. Meanwhile, Lily was still trembling, clutching the doll like her life depended on it. I knelt down and told her no one would ever take it from her again. As we left the ice cream shop, I could hear Karen screeching as the cops put her into the back of their car.